more than half of 88,000 U.S. deaths result annually from excessive drinking. And we know it's about 88,000, I should say, give or take. We know Mothers Against Drunk Drivers, a lot of campaigns out there because it's still prevalent. But how do you think, first of all, alcohol, how does it affect the brain long term if someone is doing it excessively?
So let's talk a little bit about the short-term effects of alcohol and the reason why people like to enjoy their alcohol, whatever it is they drink. So alcohol has a very calming effect. It makes for more comfortable social type of gathering. People feel more comfortable with alcohol in their system. And the more you do it, then the more the brain gets used to being in that state.
May I ask what happens in that state? What actually happens to us when we have that alcohol? I know it's calming us down, but why?
So there's a receptor in the brain. It's called Gaba.
Gaba, okay. Define that for me. And what is a receptor for those that don't understand that?
Okay, so a receptor is sort of a chair for a neurotransmitter, which is the way by which neurons communicate with one another.
So it's a way of talking to each other.
Talking to each other, okay. Exactly. So there are certain medicines, these are what we call the benzodiazepine drugs. These are sedative medications.
Sedative meaning it calms you down.
It calms you down. Things like Ativan, Valium, Xanax may sound familiar to you. Alcohol actually sits on the same exact GABA receptor as these medicines. So it has a very calming effect. The problem is that it's a very short-lived effect. And if you want to continue that effect, well, you have to keep drinking. And the fact is that alcohol is very toxic to the body, including the brain, the peripheral nerves. So there's lots of evidence that clearly shows the deleterious effects or the bad effects of alcohol on the brain and the nervous system.